pitching today is Ashley Weber.
Little Smokey Ash's dad discourages her from practicing right hooks because he doesn't want her to mess up her tennis arm.
I'm gonna try really hard this time.
Ricky Johnson is the first one out of the dugout.
Here we go. Another chance to show 'em all who rocks hardest.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. And the delivery. Swung on. Foul ball with nobody out.
Hey, batter. Visit.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Another strike. Looks like a lefty.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
Papa Wheelie.
Here's the windup and delivers. Swung on.
Aced him.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
Hit the ball.
Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. Strike one. Hot one down the middle.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter.
Into the motion and the offering. Strike two. Got her with the heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
And the count is 0-2.
Hey,
Into the windup. The pitch. That was ball one. 1-2.
Hey, batter. Visit.
The stretch. The 1-2 pitch. And that's strike three. She got another one.
And another one bites the dust. Ace!
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Let's hear some chowder.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Strike one. Oh, stand by. The heat.
It was in there.
Not a broken ladder. You swing like an old lady.
Target goes up and delivers.
Hey,
The
batter.
swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-2.
Ball, okay? What are you doing? Sliding flies. Swing.
She kicks. Pitch on the way.
Hey, batter.
Ball one.
Swing, batter, you hear? Swing, batter, you hear? We want a batter.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. The swing. She got another one.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout. Ace!
Halfway through the inning now. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
First in line, Lisa Crockett.
And the fun is just beginning.
Give me something I can hit.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
She's set. Here's the pitch. Strike one. And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter. Swing now.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate.
Try keeping your eye
Strike two.
Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
Papa Wheelie.
Ready now. And the throw.
Swing, batter.
Swung on.
Playing like little
Oh, great. That's just what I wanted to happen.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Trying to get something for the team.
This one's for you, Teddy. the delivery. Swing! A long one and deep.
Ooh.
And she goes down. Off the wall, and he's got it.
Hey, great job.
Looks like she tripped.
Vamos, rojo.
Lands on second. Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
My rugged has a strong arm. He gets tired quickly. Must be all that picking.
Someone right down the middle for me. You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Here's the motion and the offering. Swing. Strike one. They have a runner on second. One out. Winning isn't everything, you know. The windup and the offering. A swing. Strike two. 0 and 2. From the windup, pitch on the way. Low ball 1, and the count is 1 and 2.
I don't know what to say. You there, batter.
She kicks the
kids
1-2
are playing
pitch.
a broken ladder.
That was a ball.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to a broken ladder.
From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. A swing. Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller. Something scrambling.
He's out of there. Slides in. Lands on third. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
Billie Jean has astounding accuracy. She just can't get much power behind the hit.
I'm gonna park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team.
The
if
stretch,
that's all right
throws
with
it.
you, batter.
That was ball 1. Runner on third, 2 outs.
Se trata de darle a la pelota.
The windup and the pitch.
Okay, I'm
The
rooting
swing,
for the other
strike
team.
one.
If that's all right with you, batter. You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to a broken ladder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2.
Hey, batter. You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
She kicks and the pitch. A swing. A bunt.
Vamos, rojo.
And he's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
And that's gonna end the inning. 1 left on. Bernie Steele's turn at bat.
Swing, batter.
She's set. The delivery. Swing. Strike 1. No outs.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1 and 1.
Hit the ball.
Hey, batter. She's set. Throws it. Swinging. A long fly. Runs over. There goes. That ball is out of here. They scored. Oh no. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Trying to get something for the team.
Hey, batter.
She kicks the delivery.
Not a batter.
A swing. Strike 1. Looks like a wet one. Spitball.
You gotta respect a pitcher who can come up with that much spit.
Not a broken ladder.
Ready now. Fires. That was ball 1. No outs. kicks and the throw. Swung on. Strike two. Good move. Slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Swing, batter, you hear?
She is ready. And the offering. That was ball two. 2-2.
Swing.
From the stretch. And the offering.
Swing,
Swing. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Secret weapon? Oh, looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park.
The stretch. The delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Chucks it to first. He's out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Swing.
Ready now. Throws it.
Swing.
Swing. Strike one. Slipped her the left hook.
I used to have quite a left hook myself. Of course, that was before the war.
Vinny, what are you talking about? What war?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
2 outs. From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Let's go.
Easy play for her. Chucks it to first. Out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Halfway through the inning now. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike one.
That one got by him.
With nobody out.
Swing. Whoops, sorry.
Into the windup and delivered. The swing, another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 0-2.
You there, miss.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing.
Stupid bat.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
This one's going a mile.
The windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
My little sister can play better blindfolded than our Earth Titan. Oh.
Target goes up. The delivery. A swing. Strike one. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
Swing.
Ready now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. A long one and
Ooh.
And it's an out. Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Come on, pitcher. Push me up. Swing, batter.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. That was ball one. 2 outs.
Swing now.
The windup fires.
At least you're trying.
Swinging. Popped it up. And it's an out. And that'll close up the second. The Giants are being pummeled. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Kenny is a fast base wheeler, and he can play all day without getting tired.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Sliced it. No out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. What are you doing, swatting flies?
The windup. The pitch.
Batter.
Ball one. 1-1.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Swing.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate.
Batter has
Low and outside. 2-1.
Hey, batter.
The windup and the delivery.
Batter.
Swing. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. Straight to first. That's it. Out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Swing, batter, batter.
From the windup and delivers. Swing. Foul ball. 1 out.
Hey, batter, waddle, waddle.
Here's the motion and the throw. Swung on. Looped up. Positions herself under the ball. Leaps up. Easy play. 2nd out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter, batter,
Takes
batter.
the stretch and the throw.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
A swing. Strike 1.
It was in there like swimwear.
Looks like a slow ball.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now and the throw. Swing. Strike 2.
What are you doing, swatting flies?
Nino, Nino.
Look, Granny's one.
From the stretch, throws it.
You swing with our stick.
Swing.
Now's a good time for a slow ball. Ace!
Halfway through the inning now. The Giants are being pummeled. Here comes Ashley Weber.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here. You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to broken ladder.
She's set. She delivers. The swing. Strike 1. With nobody out.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to broken ladder.
The windup throws it. Another strike.
Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
0-2. She's set. Here's the pitch. The swing. 3rd strike. That's it.
Can't win 'em all.
Oh well, it's just a game.
Okay, that'll bring up Barky DuBois.
Trying to get something for the team.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
Into the motion. She delivers. The swing. Lined back. Secures a single.
Way to go, Red. Keep up the good work. Way to go.
He's out.
Okay, we still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it!
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Here goes nothing.
Ready now, and the delivery. Swung on. Strike 1. 2 outs.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Into the windup and delivers. Swinging. Strike 2.
Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
For the other team, that's all right with you, batter.
Ready now. She delivers.
At least you're
That was ball 1,
trying.
and the count is 1-2.
Just hang in there. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She kicks and the throw. The swing.
Way to go, Babe Ruth.
That's it for the 3rd inning. The Giants are being pummeled.
The Giants must be feeling pretty small right now.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws.
Look, Granny's wants flies harder than you swing.
Target
with
goes
our
up
stick.
and the pitch. Swinging. Strike 1. 0-1.
Swing, batter, batter, you hear?
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Another strike.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
That slow-mo pitch just inched its way into the plate.
For those hitters with a low attention span, this pitch is a doozy.
And the count is 1-2.
Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch and the offering. The swing. Strike 3. Down she goes.
Ace them.
comes Jorge Garcia.
Hey, batter.
Play flat, Black. Target goes up, and the offering swung on. He bunted. All right. Right to the pitcher. Ducks it to first. Second out. Bernie steals. Turn it back.
Trying to get something for the team.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter. Takes the stretch. Fires. Strike one.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Looked like a zigzag pitch.
A gutsy pitch. And I'll bet you even the pitcher was wondering where it would end up.
2 out.
Batter.
Swing,
Here's the windup. She delivers. Strike 2. I can't believe it. She used the fireball.
You gotta be some kind of pitcher to make a ball burst into flames. Phenomenal pitch.
Hey, batter.
She is ready. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
Ball 1, 1 and 2. We want a battle, not a broken batter. From the windup, 1-2 pitch. Say goodbye to another hitter.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Aced him.
The Giants are getting whooped. Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team and doesn't tire easily.
Stand back, you kids. You're trying. Takes the stretch. Strike 1. 0-1.
This is comedy.
Swing! Whoops, sorry.
From the stretch, throws it. Swung on. Popped it up.
That was a can of corn for the opposing team.
Slides into second.
Now that kid has moxie.
And that's an out.
She was robbed.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Nugget runs slightly faster than your average garden snail.
I've got to get on base.
Winning isn't everything, you know. The stretch and the throw.
You kids are playing like
That
little
was ball
gamer
1.
monkeys.
Swing, batter. Takes her stretch and the offering. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller sent him scrambling, and it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Y'all better step back a few.
Batter.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way.
Batter.
The wing. Whoops. Slice. 2 out.
Swing, batter.
Ready now. And delivers.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Foul. And the count is 0-2.
You there, miss.
Swing!
She's set.
Whoops,
Pitch on the
sorry.
way.
Swing, batter.
Ball 1, 1 and 2.
At least you're trying. Hey, batter.
The target goes up.
This
She
is
delivers.
comedy.
Swung on. That's okay. I didn't want to run anyways. And the 4th inning's over. The Giants bringing up the rear.
The Giants must be feeling pretty small right now. Did you see that Giants game last month? It was crazy, I tell you, crazy. They were down going into the bottom of the last inning, but then they got a hitting streak going and scored 6 runs in a row to come out from behind and win the game. Unheard of. The other team was crushed. They had victory in their grasp and watched it slip away.
No.
What?
You asked me if I saw that game last month. I didn't.
What?
I'll explain later. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Let's hear some chowder.
From the windup, the delivery. Ball 1. Luann Louise steps up to the pitcher's mound.
Hey, batter. Hey,
From the
batter,
windup,
batter.
she delivers.
Pass me some ball.
Strike 1.
Hey,
It was a
batter,
zigzagger,
batter.
all right.
You know, I never did figure out which way was zigging and which way was zagging. I guess you can't do one without the other, so who cares?
Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two. Looked like a lefty.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Into the motion and the delivery. That was a ball. 2-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion and the throw. Swing.
Store.
I got you. Nino. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up and delivered. High and inside.
Looked like she was trying to hit a bird or something.
And the count is 1-0.
Swing.
Into the windup. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. And the throw to first. No, she drops it. Ball's out of play. All runners advance.
Oh. Ah.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Weak.
Takes the stretch. Fires.
Batter.
Strike one. And it was a left hook.
In my book,
Yes, we do.
a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
She kicks and the throw.
We want a batter,
Swing.
not a
Foul.
batter.
Runner on third. 1 out.
Hey, batter.
She is ready. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
That was ball 1. 1-2.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
Ready now. And the throw. Another one down. I got you. Nino. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here's the motion and the pitch. Low and away. And the count is 1-0.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Not a broken
The
ladder.
wing. Strike one.
That's working for us.
Lefty.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. A bunt.
Let's go.
She gobbles it up. And over to third. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Swing, batter.
Here's the windup. Fire. A swing. There's a bunt.
Ooh!
She gobbles it up. Fires across the first. Out. That's all, folks. Runners left at the corners. The Giants bringing up the rear.
The Giants must be feeling pretty small right now.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Okay, this time I'm gonna smack it.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. Swinging. Strike one.
Should have let that one go.
With nobody out.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
The windup fires. Ball 1.
Yay! Swing, batter. Spinning isn't everything, you know. Hey, batter.
She's set. The 1-1 pitch. Strike two.
Miss.
1-2.
Batter.
You there, batter. The kids are
She's
comparing
set.
you to
Cuts to the plate. That was a ball.
Just a bit outside.
2-2.
We want a batter. Not
From the
a
windup, the
batter.
pitch. Ball 3.
Sorry,
3-2.
Swing, batter.
Yay!
You there.
From the stretch,
Miss.
the 3-2
Swing
pitch.
now.
Struck out.
That pitcher is merciless. Stupid bat.
Ready now, and delivers. Strike one. 0 and 1. From the windup, and delivers. A swing. A long drive.
Come on, Red. Sweet. Let's go, Red.
Good job, huh?
Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher. This is comedy.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. Runner on first. One out.
Swing, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch. And the pitch. The wing. Smacked one left of center.
We're doing
That'd be a ground rule double.
Not bad
Good
at
job,
all.
huh? Oh, no.
Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Swing. Here's the windup and delivers. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running. Oh, no. We're doing fantastic. Let's go, Red.
En la próxima me ayudan,
Safe.
¿no?
And that marks their debut in today's score.
I was beginning to wonder if they'd ever score.
And it goes out of play. Runners take two bases.
Oh,
And they've
no.
scratched out another run.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that. Oh, no.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky to voice.
Cootie tells me he's not tender-footed, which is why he always plays in bare feet.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut
You
house.
kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
isn't everything, you know.
Takes her stretch. The pitch. Swinging. Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Slaps out a single.
We have to tell you.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy.
Give me something I can hit.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
Here's the motion and the throw. Strike one.
Se trata de darle a la pelota.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Hit hard. Man, it's an out. And the slide. Tag first. And he's safe.
We're doing fantastic.
And that's an out. That'll end the inning. Two left on. The Giants are dominating. Up by one.
Sure are giving them a run for their money.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Hey, batter.
She's set and delivers.
Not
Swinging. Strike one. Hard left.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
No out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. She delivers. Another strike.
That's working for us.
Hot one down the middle.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
0 and 2. Ready now. And the delivery. Strike three. Another one down.
Way to go, kid. That's showing 'em who's boss.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws.
Into the windup and delivers. Strike one. 0 and 1.
Swing, batter, batter, you hear?
From the stretch, the pitch. That was ball one, and the count is 1 and 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul, and the count is 1 and 2.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the stretch and the throw. A swing, fouled one back, and the count is 1 and 2.
We want a batter, not a broken
Into the
ladder.
motion and the throw. It's fouled back. 1 and 2.
Swing batter. Swing batter.
Ready now. The delivery. That was ball 2.
Swing batter, batter.
She is ready. The 2-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. Another one down. I got you. Neenoo, neenoo. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses the catch.
Let's hear some chowder.
From the windup and the throw. A swing. A bunt.
Let's go, Pink.
Straight down the middle.
Way
Chucks
to
it to
go,
first.
Pink.
Did he just drop the ball?
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Let's go,
no.
Pink. Let's go.
Let's go, Pink.
Let's go, Pink. Let's go.
Let's go pink.
Bernie Steele's turn is back.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Into the windup and delivered.
We've got Baron. How
That
about
was
you?
ball 1.
Weak. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She kicks. She delivers. High ball 2.
Hey, batter,
Runner
batter,
on
batter.
first. 2 outs.
My granny wants flies harder than you.
The windup and the throw. The swing. Whoops. Slide.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. The pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Straight to short. Straight to second.
Yeehaw.
Out.
Look at
All
that one
right.
up
It's
there.
our turn now. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. The Giants are dominating. Up by 1. Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team and doesn't tire easily.
This one's for you, Teddy.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up and the delivery.
I don't know what to say.
A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him screaming.
And the runner is safe.
Neato Kino.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
I'm gonna get on base.
Hey, batter, batter.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Bunted.
Hey, we're doing fantastic. Darn it. Maybe you didn't eat a well-balanced breakfast. Come on, Red.
And the slide.
What a ball player!
Safe at third.
Let's go, Red.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman. I'm gonna park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
You know.
Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate, swings. Bunted.
Let's go, Red.
And that's an out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
She's out.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Okay,
You kids
this
are
time
playing
I'm
like
gonna
little crazy
smack it.
monkeys.
Hey, better keep your eyes on one after the stink.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Ball 1. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Swing, batter, batter.
Ole! Toro!
She kicks,
You
fires.
just miss.
Ball 2.
Ole! Toro!
Swing, batter.
She is ready. The pitch.
Papa
Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Good job there.
Let's go, Red. Oh, let's go, Red.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Watch out. Here comes trouble. Batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up. Throws it. Ball 1. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Kids are comparing you to broken ladder.
Swing, batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing! Strike one.
Not even close to that one.
1-1.
Hey, better keep your eyes on the one.
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. A bunt.
All you can do is try your hardest.
He's out of there. And that's going to end the inning. 2 left on. The Giants leading, up by 1.
Wow, I haven't seen these kids play like this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken back home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Swing.
The windup fires. A swing. That's a foul. She is ready. She delivers. Low and away.
Hit the ball.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Another strike. That was an unbelievable slow-mo, folks.
I haven't seen a ball that slow in all my 3 years of baseball.
Nobody out. The stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-2. Here's the motion and the throw. Smacked one left of center. Back, and catches it. First out. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Kimmy Ekman up to pitch now.
Kimmy has decent arm strength and throwing accuracy. I've seen her slow-mo, and it's pretty fierce.
From the stretch, throws it. Swing! Strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
She gave him a spiraling corkscrew ball.
I bet you she's all worn out after that one.
1 out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball, and the count is 1-1. She is ready. She delivers. Ball 2, and the count is 2-1. Ready now. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3,
Bowling for dollars.
and the count is 3-1. She is ready. The 3-1 pitch. Gives up a base.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. We've got Lisa Crockett pitching now.
You can't second guess the manager going with this girl. She can throw while blindfolded, standing on one leg, and chewing gum. I'm not sure if she can make it in the strike zone or anything, but it's cool anyway.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Strike one. An unbelievable zigzagger.
How does she do it? That was an unbelievable pitch. Not many pitchers can throw a successful zigzag.
Runner on first. 1 out. Ready now. Fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Way to go, kid.
And she goes after it. On to second. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball.
I think she's having a rough day out there.
Chucks it to third. And that one's going to go way over her head.
Let's go.
A throw to home.
Oh, no.
And they score. Quick toss to third. And that one's going to go way over her head. Tosses it home. And they score.
Oh, what an upset.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Kenny's a natural athlete and has the best eye on the team.
Hey, batter. Bonjour, batter.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. 1 out.
Yo,
and 0.
Swing, batter, you hear?
Batter has goodies.
From the windup and the delivery. Swing. And
one.
nabs it. Out. Ooh. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
We want a batter with not a broken ladder.
From the windup, pitch on the way.
Not a broken ladder.
Low ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Y'all should play polite like.
You swing like an old lady
Into
in
the
a
windup.
pretty
She
little
delivers.
dolly store.
Swing. Wow them with the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here. Scores another run. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
Here's the windup. Throws it. That was a ball. 2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2 and 0.
Let's hear some chowder.
The windup. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike 1. Got him with the left hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
And the count is 2 and 1.
Your batter.
Into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3 and 1.
Nino.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
She is ready. 3-1 pitch. Another strike. 3 and 2.
Weak. Y'all should play polite like someone
She
from
kicks the
Paris.
3-2 pitch.
Swing
One
batter.
on. Wows him with the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
Oh no.
Brings in the run.
Oh.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
Swing, batter, you hear?
The target goes up. Cuts to the plate.
Not a broken ladder.
Strike 1. That was a left hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
2 outs.
Hey, batter. Keep your eye on the ball.
The target goes up. Cuts to the plate.
Hey, batter.
Swinging. Another strike.
Fancy pitch to really shake things up.
Slip, sliding, right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
And the count is 0 and 2.
We want a
The windup and the
batter,
pitch.
not a broken ladder.
Swung on. And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Good. The Giants are being pummeled.
Things are looking pretty grim from the dugout today.
Danny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
Annie has fantastic hitting accuracy, but doesn't get much power behind the hit.
Come on, pitcher. Hurry me up. Hey, batter.
Oh,
Into the windup
I don't
and the
know what
pitch.
to say.
Strike 1. 0 and 1.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
You there,
Into the
batter.
motion.
I'll
She
see if I can
delivers.
bring you the broken
Strike
ladder.
2. 0 and 2.
Swing, batter.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1 and 2.
At least you're trying.
Deberías tomar
Here's the motion
lecciones
and
de
the
bateo.
offering. That was ball 2, and the count is 2 and 2.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Takes the stretch, the 2-2 pitch.
You kids
That's
are
all,
playing
folks.
like little crazy
Bummer.
monkeys.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Se trata de
From the
darle
windup
a la
and the throw. Ball 1, 1-0.
Keep rather more than one after the stink.
Swing, batter, batter.
Keep better. Everything but going
Into the motion and the throw. That was ball 2, 2-0.
Yay!
Deberías
Takes the
tomar
stretch,
lecciones
throws
de
it.
bateo.
That was ball 3, 3-0.
Swing.
From the windup, fires. A swing and a foul ball. And the count is 3 and 1.
Batter, batter. You kids are playing like little crazy
She
monkeys.
is ready. And the offering. And that's a walk.
Contestant number 1, come on down. You've just won yourself a free trip to first base.
Okay, that'll bring up Barky to 40.
Cootie tells me he's not tender-footed, which is why he always plays in bare feet.
And bit, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
In there. Swing.
From the stretch, the pitch. The swing, strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
Runner on first, 1 out. Ready now, the pitch. A swing, another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0 and 2. Here's Ricky Johnson, ready to wow the crowd.
Ricky has a smoking left hook, but he won't stay off the soccer field long enough to practice any of the other pitches.
The windup cuts to the plate. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Oh, yay.
She was robbed.
Let's go, Red.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
Let's see some action or something.
He winds, throws it.
Let's see some
A
action
swing.
or something.
Good. Slide. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Se trata de darle a la pelota.
The windup fires.
Don't ya?
Swing. Another strike. And the count is 0 and 2.
¿Quieres juegas a las canicas más bien?
Into the windup and the delivery. The swing, foul. 0 and 2.
This is comedy.
Into the motion and the throw. And drove it to deep left.
That dog will hunt.
That'd be a ground rule double.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Stand back, you kids.
Yay.
He comes center and the pitch. Ball 1. And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Here's the motion. He throws it.
Swing, why don't ya?
Ground ball up the first baseline.
That little blooper sent him running.
She's out of there.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
And that'll close up the 7th. Runners left on second and third. The Giants are being pummeled.
The Giants are a bunch of shrinking violets today.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Papa Willie, Papa Willie. Sweet
Takes her
bitty
stretch
bitty.
and the pitch. Strike 1. Slow pitch.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Nobody out.
Hey, Battle, Waddle, Waddle. Keep
From
your
the
eye on
stretch,
ball,
fires.
right? We want
Low
a
ball
batter,
1.
not
She
a
tried the
batter.
corner on this.
1 and 1.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty
From the
little
windup,
dolly
the 1-1
store.
pitch. Another strike. And she pulls a fancy elevator pitch out of her hat. Unbelievable.
It's a tricky one, that elevator ball. You think it's coming in low, then out of nowhere, boom! It rises up, right there in front of the plate.
1 and 2.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Swings. Finally. Ernie steals, turn it back.
Ernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
From the windup and the throw. The wing. Looped up. Gets under it.
Let's go, Pink. Way to go, kid.
Go, Dory.
Let's go,
good.
Pink. Easy play for her. Rifled it. The throw to third.
Ooh,
Ooh, ooh. Let's go, Pink. Let's go, Pink.
Out.
Way to go.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Weak.
Takes her stretch. The pitch.
Batter.
Swing. And a foul ball. Ready now. The pitch. That was ball 1. 2 out.
What are you doing, sliding slide?
Into the windup and delivers. The swing. Sliced it. And the count is 1 and 2.
Keep your eye on
Into the motion and the pitch. That was a ball.
hey, better.
From the windup, the pitch.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
She got another one.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Finally. The Giants bringing up the rear.
The Giants are a bunch of shrinking violets today.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Put one right down the middle for me.
Hey, batter.
Batter.
He sets. He throws it. That was ball 1.
Just a bit high.
1 and 0. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2 and 0.
Let's see some action or something. Winning isn't everything.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. And belted.
Ooh.
Oh.
Muy bien.
Let's go, Red.
Ooh.
Let's go, Red.
Hey, good job.
Slides in. Safe at second. And that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman. Y'all better sit back a few.
Swing.
Into the windup, the pitch. The wing. Strike 1. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. He sets. And the pitch. Swinging. Another strike.
Not even close to that one.
0 and 2. Ready now. Fires. That was a ball.
Swing now.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. That's all, folks. That was rude. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go. Hey, batter.
He comes center. And the offering, strike 1. 0 and 1.
Hey, batter. Hey, we
Ready
want a
now.
banner,
And
not some
delivers.
broken ladder, you
Strike
know.
2. And the count is 0 and 2. Into the motion and the offering. That was a ball.
a wheelie. Swing. Try keeping your eye on
He
the
winds
ball.
the delivery. That was ball 2.
Winning isn't
2 and 2.
everything, you know.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Here's the windup and delivered.
Swing.
A swing.
Stupid bat.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
This one's going a mile.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate, swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Let's go, Red. Shoot.
And the runner is safe.
Come on, Red.
He slides, and that's an out.
He was robbed.
That's it for the 8th inning. Left one on second. The Giants are getting whooped.
The Giants must be feeling pretty small right now.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. And the throw to first. First out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Swing, better, you hear?
She kicks and the throw. Swinging. Strike 1. And it was a lefty.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
Hey, batter.
The target goes up and the throw.
Ball, okay?
A swing. Jumps
Good
up.
one.
Got it. Out. Next up, Benny Kawaguchi.
Swing, batter.
Here's the motion and the delivery. The swing, strike 1. That was a slow one.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
2 outs.
Swing, batter.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike 2.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
0 and 2.
Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch. The pitch.
We want a batter.
Ball 1.
not
1 and
broken
2.
ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, better, you hear?
From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
Finally.
Halfway through the inning now. The Giants are being pummeled.
The Giants must be feeling pretty small right now.
Annie Frazier steps in, ready for action.
Annie has the best attention span on the team. Must be her daily meditation.
Come on, pitcher, hook me up. This is comedy.
He says, cuts to the plate. Strike 1. 0 and 1.
Not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Come on,
And the runner is safe. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one. Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder.
From
you
the
know.
stretch and the offering. Swung on. Wows him with the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
Goodbye, baseball.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
And they give up another run.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
She scored.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Okay, that'll bring up Barky DuBois.
Cootie tells me he's not tender-footed, which is why he always plays in bare feet.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
Action or something. At least you're trying.
Into the windup. The pitch.
Swing.
Swinging. Foul ball. No out.
Hey, batter,
throw. That was ball one.
Just hang in there.
Yay, batter.
Let's see some action
Takes
or
the
something.
stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That was a
Something I
slow
could help you
roller.
see.
Sent him scrambling.
Let's go red.
And the runner is safe. Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup. He throws it. That was ball one. Runner on first. No out.
At least you're trying.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Ball two. Two and oh.
Crazy monkeys.
Marky brother wasn't one after
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing. A bunt.
Let's go red.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Secures a single. And that's an
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Slides into second. He's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn. This one's for you, Teddy.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
He says, here's the pitch.
Swing, why don't ya?
Strike one.
At least you're trying. Swing, batter.
The windup and delivers. Swing. Strike two.
Let's hope this doesn't
You
shake
kids
her
are
up.
playing
Two
like
outs.
little crazy monkeys.
Just hang in there.
From the stretch, the delivery, the swing, and drove one deep.
Ooh.
Let's go red. Let's go red.
She laced a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Vamos, rojo.
Slides into second. And she's out.
What a bummer. She
We're
gave it
doing
her
good.
best shot, though.
We're doing fantastic.
Crushing defeat for the Giants. 4-5.
These kids had a rough time of it out there today, but they all played their hardest, and that's what counts most of all.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.